The views and opinions on this show are for entertainment purposes only. The only factual information is any story that has happened to AT2 or the parties involved. Other than that, go ahead and get you a drink, get you something to eat, just relax and enjoy the show. Let's have fun. All right, y'all, let's get real.
Hey, before we get ready to start the show, I just wanted to kind of start out by saying that my behavior has been kind of ugly on YouTube recently, and I know this is not me. This is not my character. And to anyone that I have hurt, I do want to, I want to say, how do I put this into words? I truly want to say that I ain't apologizing for shit. Let's get on with the show, y'all. What's up, everybody? And welcome to a brand new episode of Talk the Real Deal with AT2. And of course, I'm your boy AT2. How everybody doing? How everybody living? How everybody feeling? How y'all doing today? Hold on, let me get my reach out to Auntie Hammy and tell her I got my safari hat right now and I'm ready to do an interview. She said she would do an interview with me as long as we get to dress up in character. She said if I dress up in a safari outfit, she'll do an interview with me as long as I get my cigar and my tire and go, rawr, rawr. What's up, everybody? How everybody doing? What's up, Mina? Shout out to Mina for my microphone. I guess I didn't charge it long enough because it's not, I don't know what's going on. What happened? Hold on. I think I can work it while I'm charging it. Dang it. I thought it was plugged in, but I guess it wasn't. Darn. I wanted to show off my microphone. For my members only, they got to see me play with my microphone. That sounded a little dirty what I just said, but y'all get what I'm saying, right? Yeah, but stalk Auntie Hammy and tell her AT2 wants that interview with her. And I got an outfit, so you know I'm ready. Why is it just lighting up and not staying on? Oh, there we go. I got the echo. Echo. Can you guys hear me? Okay, let me turn it down a little bit. All right, here we go. Hello. Oh no. What happened to the sound? Hello. Okay, there you go. Y'all can hear me, right? Y'all know y'all wrong. I've seen somebody in here named I'm not gonna say the name. All I'm gonna say is that me and the other lady, we agreed to disagree. That's all I'm gonna say. But don't block that person, y'all. It's funny. I'm cracking up at the name. Anyway, y'all, what's up? How y'all doing? How y'all feeling? How y'all, how everybody doing? It is Friday. Right now I'm watching the Warriors game. They are winning right now, so we are in a good mood. Shout out to all my AT-tubers. Shout out to all my members. Shout out to all my moderators. What's up, Aussie? What's up, D. Marie? What's up, V? I'm glad you got the cash out. For people that didn't know, I sent the people that won, I sent them a cash app. I sent them $50. So I want y'all to stop that rumor that I'm cheap. But I will ask them for that $50 back later next month when I'm broke again. But anyway, let's go. What's up, brown skin lady? In my members only, we were here supporting brown skin lady. She's been through the ringer, so I'm happy that she's doing good and she's upbeat. What's up, Brenna? I'm glad you're here too. What's up, Priscilla? We got everybody up in here. All right, proud mommy. All right, what's up, Tina? Thank you for joining. Thank you. Maria, I see Maria too. All right. Let's go ahead and get into the first story. So, they always say, oh, AT2 ain't this, AT2 ain't that, and stuff like this. But look, we moving up in the world because we're about to talk about our first story right now. Boom. Oh, I like the graphics on the side. Hey, didn't I step up my game? Go ahead and, if I stepped up my game right now, put a 1 in the chat. Put a 1 in the chat if you like the graphics. Put a 2 if you don't give a damn. Yes, look at AT2 stepping his game up. He got his hat on. He got his graphics on the side. So now you can see me while I'm talking about the people. But I still got a couple of them so I can hide my face when I need to sneeze or scratch my ass or something. But anyway, going back to what I was talking about. So Britney Spears and Christina Aguilera. Now, this is kind of old. This was like something that happened last week. But I wanted to just kind of throw this in here because Britney wasn't too happy when Christina Aguilera avoided answering the question about Britney Spears' conservatorship ending. And Britney felt that, yo, you're close to the situation and you knew what was going on. Why would you not speak with it? Now, Christina Aguilera was, somebody had asked her about it, right? I know, I just need my lion. Had asked her about it, right? Or the reporter had asked Christina about it, and she kind of looked to her manager or her publicist or whatever. He was like, "No, we're not answering that. We're not answering that." And she was like, "Oh, I'm happy for her," and just kind of ran away. But I feel like if you were to say that you're happy for her, why didn't you just answer the question? You could have just answered the question without saying that we're not going to answer the question or anything like that. You could have just said, "I'm happy for her. She has her freedom," and then just moved on instead of saying, "Ooh, I can't answer, but I'm happy for her." Like, just answer it. It's kind of like, what's your birthday? If somebody asks you your birthday, you're not going to be like, "Ooh, I can't answer it. Ooh, I don't know." It wasn't even a political question. Just say, "Hey, I'm happy that somebody got their freedom," and move on from it. I think her reaction made it a big deal, but Britney clapped back because she felt that Christina should have said something. So what do you guys think? Do you think that other celebrities should stay out of do you think celebrities should stay out of other celebrities' business? Or do you think if it's something that's not that serious, you can just answer it? Put a 1 if you think celebrities should not comment about other celebrities, or put a 2 if you think that if the commentary is not that bad, you can speak on it. And Sephora, you are right. Christina Aguilera was vocal about Britney Spears and her situation and stuff like that. But in the moment, I don't understand why she just didn't comment on it. Stay in your lane. I don't know why she just didn't say like this and that and then just moved on from it. But hey, different strokes for different folks. But I think this rekindled back that whole 90s, 2000 beef. Would y'all like to see a versus battle between Britney Spears and Christina Aguilera? Don't worry, I'm not going to do another countdown for the people that hate it. But would y'all like to see a versus battle between Britney and Christina? Let me know in the chat right now, or let me know in the comment section if you're watching the replay. Shout out to the replay crew. I know I don't shout them out all the time, but shout out to the replay crew. I think they'll be speaking on it when the criminal charges are filed. Oh, that's what you think. Okay. All right, let's move on to our next story. So this is interesting. I want to talk about Madonna and her fake cakes. Now, I heard Madonna had got fake cakes a long time ago, but I never really paid attention because that's like, I don't know. Personally, for me, I'm not saying Madonna is ugly or anything like that. It's just, I think with Madonna, it's sometimes too much. You know how, like, I was talking about how older men get that creepy old man stigma attached to them. I feel like with Madonna, she gets that creepy old woman stigma attached to her. But I feel like she asked for that creepy old woman stigma to be attached to her. Anyway, 50 Cent had made a comment about her recently plumped cakes, and he had said, oh, I don't even have his he had reposted the picture. I'm gonna show you guys the picture in a minute. He had said, yo, this is the funniest shit. Laugh out loud. That's Madonna under the bed trying to do like a virgin at 16. He's trying to do like a version at 63. She shot out if she don't get her own ass up, left my ass up. I'm about to show you guys the picture. I try to edit it because I don't want YouTube to take it down, but if they take my video down, I'll just edit out this part. But here you go. You ready? So that's Madonna, and that's her cakes underneath the bed. Now, do y'all like Madonna cakes? Go ahead and put a 1 in the chat if you like Madonna cakes. Put a 2 in the chat if you think her cakes should get deflated. We don't even have to do a 30-second countdown for that. You can just tell me in the chat. I want to take a serious moment out because I feel like it's us as men. I feel like it's our responsibility for this whole big booty craze that's going on. I know women say, "Oh, I get it for myself." But if we were to say like, "Yo, we like little booties," little booties matter too. I think if we came out and made a stronger argument for little booties, I think these women would stop getting these ass shots. You know what I mean? Excuse me, or these BBLs. And it's like the most dangerous cosmetic surgery to have is a BBL, Brazilian butt lift, if y'all know what that is. But it's very dangerous, and we need to say, we like little booties too. Like, you don't have to get these humongous asses. My thing is that my perfect kind of woman, if you want to know, the standard has to be Aaliyah. She was the most gorgeous, beautiful woman in the world. But my perfect kind of woman is a chick from the 90s. Like, remember when the girls in the 90s, like, they were the most beautiful women in the world, but they didn't do the extra to overcompensate for, the big breast and like the big booty. Like, women, you don't need all of that. And I feel like us as men, we need to tell women, like, you do not need all this extra stuff. We love you the way you are. We like natural women. We like natural bodies, So what, your titty might sag more than the right one, It all looks, they all fall underneath your armpit when you lay down. So it doesn't. When you lay down, listen, you're gonna get your. We are going to have fun with those, no matter if they don't sit right or whatever. Us as men and some women, we're going to enjoy the titties no matter what they look like. I'm just saying. Can I get an amen? Yo, where's this show going? It's something about the hat that got me. I'm gonna take off the hat real quick. I think the hat got me talking crazy. But do y'all agree? Like, do y'all agree that the whole the booty craze has gone too far? Put a 1 in the chat if you think the booty craze has gone too far with these BBLs. Put a 2 if you disagree. So, Madonna, at 63 years old, we want you to just, you don't need that right now. Like, you don't need you a BBL. It don't look natural. The thigh and ass ratio don't match. It just look like it's like a saddlebag or something on top of your butt cheeks. It doesn't look right. Just stop it. All right, moving on from her, let's move on to Kanye West. So Kanye West recently was talking at some event, and he was talking about how, you know, God is going to put Kimye back together, and that it's evil. People don't want them to come together, and all this, and putting God in it. Listen, God has nothing to do with your relationship with Kim Kardashian. Kim Kardashian loves the press. You love the press. It just happened that two people that love fame got together. That's it. That had nothing to do with God, no divine intervention. Your children are definitely a blessing. That is a blessing. Don't get me wrong about that. But other than that, all that stuff, Kanye, you doing too much. It's funny because I feel that if he felt as strongly as he does now about Kim Kardashian, I think they would still be together. But now she's with this Pete guy over here. You guys see right here. She with the Pete Davidson. Now Pete, he's from SNL. Kim Kardashian was recently on SNL. That's when they got closer together. It seems like they really like each other. At first, I was like, this is kind of odd, because we're used to seeing Kim Kardashian with a black man. But, I guess she wanted to try a different flavor this time. And, do what you want to, Kim. Have fun, I think Kim probably wants somebody that she can have fun with. I feel like, if you're in a relationship with Kanye, I feel that everything would be so serious. You know what I mean? Y'all get what I'm saying? Like, I feel like with this guy over here, like she's able to have fun, let loose, but with Kanye, it's more serious and just, Kanye a little weird, but hey, different strokes for different folks. Like, how do y'all feel? Do y'all feel that, God should put don't worry, I'm gonna pray after this show. Do you feel that God should put this couple back together? Put a 1 in the chat or put a 2 in the chat that they should just go ahead and get that divorce. Don't worry, I ain't gonna do a countdown for that. It is what it is at this point, Dang, I thought I had the next thing. I guess I did. Okay, I don't have that one set up. Like I have these ones set up. All right, who we gonna talk about next? Let's see who we got up on the list. You know what? Let's go ahead and talk about this story. Let's talk about the Faith Evans and Stevie J. So Stevie J has recently did an apology video to Faith Evans. Now, remember Tasha K had dropped that exclusive. She had the video of Stevie J like cussing Faith out, saying, you cheating on me, and he was using strong language. Now, you know how they say, like, I manipulate women and I put them together and I only like to fight women and stuff like that. And they say that I say all these nasty things, even though I don't. Well, all those nasty things that they accuse me of saying, Stevie J was saying that in that video. If y'all haven't watched it, y'all can go to Tasha K channel and go ahead and watch it. But he has apologized to Faith Evans, which, thank God he apologized publicly. I don't know why it took him so long to finally apologize, but yeah, definitely you owed her a big apology because that was a mess. And then I'm thinking, like, who the hell did he send that video to? Because Faith is like laying in the bed trying to sleep. He trying to like take the covers off of her and be like, you cheated on me, you dirty bitch, you cheated on me. And he just like going in. And it was very sad to watch, just, because Faith Evans is a legend, soon as I get home, I'll make it up. Faith Evans, I never knew there was a love like this before. Just so many hits. Faith has so many hits. And, she is a legend in her own right. And so to see that video of her getting disrespected, it was a lot. And then part of me thinks that maybe this was a whole plot to get a reality show and somebody sent this video over to Tasha K so she can talk about it and then they can get a spin-off show, like a Love and Hip Hop Faith and Stevie J show. I don't know. This is just my assumption, y'all. I don't know for a fact. I'm just saying. Just look a little fishy, right? But anyway, with the same token, remember Stevie had allegedly filed for divorce from Faith Evans. So now we're a little confused, like what's going on with that? Because he did reference in the apology video, my wife. So it seems that they're trying to work things out and maybe the divorce was premature. Speaking of premature divorces, does anybody know if Ray J and Princess are still getting a divorce? Do y'all know who that is? Ray J and Princess, are they still getting a divorce? Because they don't file for divorce a whole bunch of times. I don't understand like what's going on with that relationship, but hell, it's none of my business. And quite frankly, I don't really care about them. That's why I don't report on them on my show. Anyway, moving on. And now I guess I'm saving this story for last. Damn, I'm moving pretty fast through these topics. I should have got some more damn topics. A clip has resurfaced of Ebro. He works at High 97 in New York. He was interviewing Tinashe with Peter Rosenberg, and he had said, what's your last name? And she had said Kachingwe. right? He was like, oh, that's like a ghetto name, blah, blah, blah. And then Rosenberg, who's white, you got to remember, Rosenberg is white, and Ebro, the one on the right, is supposed to be black. He goes like, yo, it's an African name. Like, it's not ghetto. And he was all like, it's Nigerian. He said, oh, excuse me, it's Zimbabwean. Because Tinashe's father is from Zimbabwe. That's why she has the name Tinashe, because she's half am I saying it right? Zimbabwean? I'm sorry to disrespect anybody from Zimbabwe. But yeah, so that's why she has an African name, because her father is. And so for him, even though it was an old clip, he has since apologized for it, but I just felt like it was very ignorant. And it's one of those things where, like, we always say, like, ghetto names, these ghetto black names, and and I can only speak for the black experience, but when our parents name us, they try to name us something that's not too. They try to name us something that get a job, like my name, Andre. And I'm not saying that a Lakeisha or a Dante or Jaquan can't get a job. I'm just saying for me, from my experience, our parents try to name us names where it's a little racially ambiguous, where you can't tell what the person is. Like when I usually go for a job or something like that, when they look at Andre Turner, if it's a white person, they think that I'm an older white person with that name. They don't assume that I'm black. And especially on the phone, like, hey, this is Andre. They don't know. Code switch. We'll talk about that in another town hall when I talk about code switch. But they don't know what my they don't know who I am. And so the perception, I'll say this to kind of clear myself, the perception is that if your name is like Lakeisha or Daquan or something like that, you will more than likely not get a certain job, because the name will be looked at as ethnic or too hard to say, and they'll just skip on to somebody else. So it's a larger conversation, but I felt like for a person who is a minority, and even though that was like a few years ago, you still don't go around telling people like their name is ghetto, and especially an actual artist that you're interviewing, saying that her name is ghetto. It was just all kind of wrong. And then when you're corrected that it's actually an African name, you still decide to say, oh, well, it's still ghetto. Come on now. And let's talk about ghetto names for a minute, because I don't know if you guys know, but they do derive from like Creole and like having French names. That's why you'll see like apostrophe, like LaKeisha or Latasha. You'll see apostrophe because it derives from that Creole and stuff like that. And actually, the name Keisha, don't quote me on this, but I believe the name Keisha is actually queen in a certain African language. So, the languages derives from, French names, African names. And so, there's one of my favorite people on here is Deirdre, right? She's one of my favorite people, and her last name is like Dakovich. I think it is how you pronounce her last name, Dakovich. If you can now pronounce Dakovich and Horshowitz and all those different European last names, if you can pronounce that shit, then you can pronounce a Lakeisha or something like that. You know what? It's not that damn hard. So I think it's a larger conversation to have, but I just thought it was interesting, especially because one, you're talking to an artist, you're interviewing for them on your show, and then for you to perpetuate that she has a ghetto name and her name comes from somewhere, you being a black man, that was just totally ignorant on your part, And I think the apology is a little years too late. Like, you just apologized today. You should have apologized years ago when you said that ignorant shit. So I thought that was very interesting in a larger conversation, and especially because, maybe Tinashe has had a hard career because her name is Tinashe. Maybe if her name was Rebecca, maybe she would have an easier career. I don't know. I think Tinashe is talented for what she does, and stop spraying. Oh, because I'm like in the mic and all that. Okay. Let me turn off the microphone. It's dying anyway. Okay, I turned it off. Anyway, so maybe it would be easier if she had like a name of Rebecca, but you never know. I can't tell her life story, but I just thought that was interesting. So what did you guys think about the topics today? Did y'all think it was good? I'm gonna go ahead and drop the link for anybody that wants to come on and just say a few words, or if you don't, just put it in the comments and I'll go ahead and read some of the stuff that you guys are saying. And what's up, Lucretia? Thank you for joining the show. I appreciate you. Oh, it's Jetkovic. Yeah. What's up, Mess? You ain't late. Okay, you're a little late because the show about to end. Oh, I can also look at the comments on here too. What's up, Andrea? Thank you for catching the show. I appreciate that. Oh, damn, my leg just fell asleep. Is Wendy Lucas here? I didn't see Wendy. What's up, Velma? Oh, you hope they do get back together. Oh, okay. And then Queen being messy, of course. Oh, 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 oh. You know how like your leg falls asleep and you get that spike feeling in your leg? That's how it feels right now. I'm trying to concentrate. They have French last names and they are Haitian. Oh, you at work right now? Hey, thank you for listening while you at work. Lighter sounding names get 30% callback. Yeah, see, that is the number. Thank you, Jay. I appreciate you for putting that in there. Y'all be getting me in trouble. What's up, Christine? Thank you for joining the show. There's this Indian man with names like Mandeep. Yeah, exactly. Oh, did somebody send a super chat? Thank you, thank you, thank you. I appreciate the super chat. I just had a seizure when you said you turned the mic off. Thanks for y'all mean. I can't stand y'all. Sac passe, yes. That's Haitian, everybody, or Creole, as I should say. Her Kim is on only dating Pete to compete with her sister Courtney because she's dating a white rock star. Ooh, you think it's a competition? Sephora, that's a good question. Let's ask. So put a one in the chat if you think Kim is trying to compete with Courtney with dating Pete, or do you think that she actually likes this Pete dude? Oh, well, let me say, put a one if you think she's trying to compete with Courtney Kardashian, talking about Kim. Put a two if you think that she actually might like Pete. Yo, I might have to agree with this one. I think it might be one of those Kris Jenner, excuse me, these Kris Jenner plots, just to put them on the map, right? Anything is also to distract from Astro. Ooh. Hey, mess, this goes hand in hand with the other comment because possibly this could be a stunt where, like, oh, let's distract everybody from Astro World and let's just push this relationship out here because no offense, this relationship just seems kind of odd. It seems kind of out of place. It don't seem like it's right, you know. But I'll be honest, when Kim was with Kanye, I felt like this was kind of like out of place. It didn't seem right, So even with Pete, I don't feel like this doesn't feel right. You know how, and this is coming from a single person. I should really shut my ass up. But this relationship doesn't feel right, and then this relationship doesn't feel right. Like, so who should Kim be with then? Hey, somebody said, I seen like a tweet that said, like, this just proves that girls like funny guys, no matter what way you look, as long as you keep a woman laughing, she'll date you. I did hear that. Thank you for bringing that up, Priscilla. Excuse me. I do know, speaking of Astroworld, I do know that one of the 14-year-olds, one of the 14-year-old victims, his family is suing Travis Scott. I did see a little update about that. Excuse me. I did see an update as well on Tyga. Remember Tyga? They had said that there was some kind of domestic violence situation going on, and then like all of a sudden, all that news disappeared. Well, the attorney general went ahead and passed on it, but he still can get like civil charges or something like that. It didn't really have too much information, so we're still waiting on that. Oh, Avatar Van Zant is up in the building. What's up, Avatar Van Zant? How you doing?
What's going on? Hey, AT2, how are you? Hey,
I'm doing
AT2bers.
good. I know you're
Baby,
just an avatar. I had to turn on my
baby, you
avatar for a minute.
fine as heck. Yeah, I know you're just an avatar. Baby girl, you very well. I ain't gonna say the name.
Right, we can't say that name, But
Right.
anyway, what you wanted to add on to the conversation?
Yeah, so I was kind of late in the discussion, but I just want to point out I love Kanye. I mean, I love him with everything inside of me, but I do not like how he's using the media to kind of force Kim to put him first over her own well-being. Like
Mm.
him doing that whole publicity stunt saying, God wanted us to be together and this and this and that. You know that little sermon that he was preaching or whatever?
Yeah, it was weird, right?
It was. I don't like that. I think Kim was really fighting demons and going through it with him, especially with him not being on his medication and him deciding to use, the public to try to force her to reconcile with him. That's not okay. And he's doing that because he knows how she feels about her image.
Right. I really feel like, she be getting embarrassed by him and stuff,
All right, crocodile, nigga Dundee.
You like how I switched it up? Yeah, but I feel like she really be getting embarrassed by him. Like it's embarrassing. Like, the whole just everything that she has gone through and him just publicly like lashing out and having episodes and stuff like that. I think it got to the point where she's all like, yo, I think, I think it was a thing where, she felt like this man might have had like some issues and stuff like that, and she wanted to work through it, stick it out. But then I think she also felt like, nah, you just doing all this for, publicity and stuff like that. And she got tired of it.
So that's how you feel? You think he's doing it all for publicity? You don't think he really
Yeah.
has an issue?
Yes.
Really?
Yeah, I don't feel Kanye West have an issue. You know what? I love to do polls.
Let's do it.
That sounded dirty, but let's do a poll right now. Guys, put a 1 in the chat if you think that Kanye West does all of this for attention. Put a 2 if you think that there might be, and we're not diagnosing, that there might be something actually wrong with them. Remember, put a 1 if you think that all of this Kanye antics are a publicity stunt. Put a 2 if you feel like he might actually have health issues. Okay, I seen a lot of 1 and 2s, but I think I see more 2s. So you guys really think like there's an issue with him? Okay.
Yeah, AT2, come on. Let's call a thing a thing. I think Kanye has not been his true self since his mom passed away. I think he has a really serious mental health issue going on. But I think the problem is that even though he has so many resources at his disposal, he's not using them to the best of his ability. I feel as though Kim is getting tired of the bull crap, and I just don't like how he's using the public to force her, because she's real big on her public image. I think she's gonna go back to him, and that's not okay. So and that subways to a whole nother thing, is that sometimes with people with I don't know if I want to say mental illnesses, but what's another word that you can use for it, that are battling with mental
having an internal battle.
Right. Yeah. Okay. Period. That part.
Right.
So sometimes when they're battling with stuff of that nature, it's like you don't want to put a label on them as being how can I say this, manipulative and stuff like that. But I feel like he's using that to his advantage, if that makes sense.
Right. Well, the reason why I kind of fight with it is, saying that something's wrong with Kanye, is because remember he said like he didn't want to take the medication and all they wanted to do was heavily medicate him, and he said there's nothing wrong with him and all this stuff. Like, to me it seemed like he's fighting back against that stigma that he's crazy. I think honestly he loves to get people riled up. He knows how to work the media and stuff like that. I don't think him going through having any kind of disorder has anything to do with him acting a fool in public. I think he likes it.
Well, what I will say is that Kanye ain't been his true self for several years now. I miss the old him.
Brown Skin says she missed college dropout Kanye. Yep.
Period. Shout out to you, Brown Skin. Yeah, I agree with her 100%. I love college dropout Kanye West. Ever since he took those that metal shit out his mouth, he ain't been the same, man. Ever since he linked up with them Kardashians, he ain't been the same, man.
Yeah.
I don't like this new Kanye. I like the old one better, but I really, what a lot of people need to realize too is that you need to stop relying on God for everything. I'm a very spiritual woman and I believe in God, but you got to do the work yourself as well. You can't rely on him to take care of everything. So whoever he believe in, he need to make sure that he's doing his part and his due diligence. And that's on period. That's all I got to say.
Right. I appreciate you saying that. Like, God can help you out, but you got to be willing to do the work. And this man has to do the work. I totally agree with that.
Yeah, absolutely. All right. Well, y'all have a wonderful evening.
And thank you, Miss Van Zandt, for stopping by. We always love when you bless the chat because we know you're just an avatar. But baby, you fine as heck.
Yeah, I know you're just an avatar. But baby, you wear real well.
we gonna have to do a remix to that song and totally change up the lyrics a little bit. You down to do that with me?
Absolutely, I got you. Anytime, man. Anytime.
All right, I love you, Miss Van Zandt. You have a good one.
I love you too. You too. Bye.
I always love when she stopped by. She is so dope. What did Sephora say? I didn't get a chance to read her comment. He has no string support system. Yeah, you know what? I think also as well, the support system, there's no support system there. I feel that, okay, I see what support is. Yeah, I definitely think, he was over there with Candace Owens. I was going to add Candace Owens in here for something that she did, but it's going to make me start cussing and stuff like that. I don't want to start doing that. So anyway, I definitely think that Kanye has a whole bunch of yes men around him. I feel like he has people that just, he's paying them. So they're not saying like, yo, this is not the right thing to do. This is not the right thing to say. I think the people are just kind of going along with it and stuff like that. And they definitely shouldn't, But let's go ahead and just hope the best for Kanye. Let's do this. I'm going to give y'all 30 seconds, right? Before we end the show, I'm going to give y'all 30 seconds. Put your favorite Kanye West song in the chat. 30 seconds. Okay, y'all put some good ones. Gold Digger, Spaceships, Stronger, Power. Okay, okay, okay. Okay, a lot of people are stronger. No, 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 no. 808 and Heartbreaks in 808 is one of my favorite Kanye albums. Um, Love Lockdown. In the night of him. Oh, Heartless, Heartless. So I was like, why can't I think of the name? Um, Flashing Lights. Um, Man, there's just so many. Through the Wire will always be a classic one. Um, Damn, there's just so many Kanye West songs. I like Amazing. Gold Digger, you already said that one. Good Life. Good Morning. I just heard that song earlier today. As far as the gospel stuff, well, I don't really listen to gospel music in general. I haven't really. Yeah. Oh, All Falls. How did I forget? All Falls Down. That's a classic right there. That is a good one. Yeah, All Falls Down. That one featured Selena Johnson. So yeah, definitely that one. Um, I think the thing with Kanye, I think once he gets surrounded with a team that actually pushes back on him, and a team that actually is out there trying to wait, who said that? When I used to go clubbing, my friends, and I would take a limo to the club, and we just put his album on from beginning to end, and we would have a blast till we got to the club. Okay, Sephora. Just trying to catch up on your comments and stuff like that. Oh, Kanye's workout plan. I almost forgot about that one. I didn't see that one. I don't think I seen that one in the chat. I like that song. Hey, Marine, thank you for catching the show. Right when I'm about to end it. When I heard Jesus Walks in the Hood Club, I thought, yo, they really was playing Jesus Walks, huh? Jesus Walks. Jesus Walks is a classic. I don't know how I forgot about that one. That was one of his biggest hits. Jesus Walks. Oh, Stephanie, I get it now. Okay, okay, I see it. I see it. All right, y'all. Well, we're about to go ahead and get the heck up out of here. Thank you for joining the show. Thank you to Stephanie who super chatted. Thank you for all the Cash Apps, PayPals, Venmos, all that good stuff. I appreciate y'all being here. I appreciate y'all just showing love as always. Hopefully you guys have fun. This was another episode of Do You Even Care? I haven't done this show in a long time, and I was like, you know what? I'm going to do You Even Care, where we talk about celebrity gossip and find out if you even care. More than likely, none of y'all care about these topics, but y'all just here supporting me, and we just having fun. And that's what I want to focus more on, is to make the channel fun again. Make the channel fun again. None of this other stuff that's going on, none of this other stuff that don't matter. There's a few things that I will do, and I will clap back when needed. That's not going to change, but for the most part, we're just going to keep a positive vibe, positive energy, and we're going to keep on moving on, and going back to the fun stuff, because like I said, outside is open back up. If we don't keep people here watching us, it's going to be bad for all of us if we don't keep people here watching, and nobody cares about any of the stuff going on out there. They just want to be entertained. Entertain me, damn it. That's what I want. In 2022, I want to be entertained, and I think that's what we all want. We want to hashtag entertain me. You know what? Go ahead and put that in the damn chat before we leave. Put hashtag entertain me. That's what we want. So we're challenging all these YouTubers out here to entertain us, because you're boring the hell out of us. Entertain us. All right, y'all. Deuces. We out.